a Timberwolves team home field. Timberwolves fans, we hope you'll come and join us for a fun t-shirt day. The first 10,000 players figured it will receive this special giveaway. Wear the cool t-shirt and show your team pride. We're going to on our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free tour. Don't forget about our next fair giveaway day where all the teams will receive a Timberwolves mascot mini flag. Come to the game, raise the flag, and get a Timberwolves.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendars.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A Waddle and inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Garland is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. The drive by Jackson. Misses from short range. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. With the fadeaway. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
To the inside, and McDaniels drops in the layup for 2. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game to go.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Mobley the pass to Hardaway. The 3 from MP. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Dillingham's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And we just got word that Shams Charania has some news coming out of the 76ers camp. Shams, what's the story from Philadelphia?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They scooped up Lauri Markkanen. He's going to be a significant perimeter threat for this team. His career has accelerated through his 20s, and so has that confidence in shooting from range and playing all over the floor. And combine that with his size and rebounding, it's easy to see how big of an asset he'll be for this new coaching staff.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Pull-up jumper. They get it again. Allen's shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Timberwolves passing it around. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. That's a young, creative mind right there. Hitting P, doing work.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
The Timberwolves dancing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's a look at some numbers for Donte DiVincenzo.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Bounce pass from Garland. Pass to Williams. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon. Covered by Hunter. Shannon, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
7-foot shot. And rejection by McDaniels.
A swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the
Martin's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Cleveland also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Okoro. Here's Martin. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 42 points and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Shannon. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Boy, Stan, think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's capable of guarding 4 positions on the floor, plays a lot bigger than his size would indicate, and gives his team a lot of flexibility with rotations.
He brings such great energy, doesn't he, stand off the bench? I know he has started, but his bench play can really affect the game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
Well said. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. No good on the second free throw.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Back to Jackson. MP gets the job done inside.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
McDaniels with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Jackson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Achua, the pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Garland. DiVincenzo with it. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top. They're up by 2. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
An intriguing move for them. Landing Markkanen. Man, he'll help that space that they create on the floor. He'll open up the...
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
You can see their offense flowing.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Hardaway is out there with Garland. And it's MP in at the 3. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, and I think that bodes well for the future of the game. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And here is Achua. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Makes it off the glass. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 6th in steals, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Gobert with the block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
No clue.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Martin is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Martin, the pass to Shannon. Back to Martin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Dillingham, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Cobb's checked in. The switch here also for Cleveland. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Porter. Outside, Martin. Cobb sets the pick for Martin. Pass to Cobb. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Jackson with it. Defended now by Dillingham. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Hunter, and it's Garland in for Porter. Outside, Edwards. Lets a floater go. The Cavaliers pull it in. Hardaway's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one, and it's blocked. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. For 3, Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Jackson from long range. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off. That time.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Jackson dishes to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit, and he nails that one right through the net. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Jackson. What a move. MP.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Here's Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson passes to Hardaway, and that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
They don't give Hardaway Jr. the ball just because of his name.
Here's Edwards. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Jackson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Oh, here's Edwards. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Make some noise.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
MP looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.